Oh yeah, it's working. Hello. Hello. I am Christine Moon. I've just made my webcam work. So this is Christine Moon's coronavirus pandemic, mental health, wild cabaret um, offering to you today. So I'll have a little xylophone here. Welcome to Christine Moon's coronavirus pandemic podcast. It's not really a podcast, but it sounds better if I put that like that. So just to reassure you, I'll show you the tools I'm using to get through this nightmare of ridiculousness really in the United Kingdom. So here I have a spray bottle of lemongrass and tea tree, and I'm squirting that around the place. I've squirted that, just so you know, I've put it on the laptop and on the camera itself and everything, so even by sort of subtle distance transmission, only good vibes are coming to you today. Now, tomorrow, if the world was going in a normal way, I would have been co-producing, co-facilitating a workshop on co-production. That's a new concept in mental health and social support, encouraging us to share really our powers and our needs, our vulnerabilities, our strength, our creativity, and to break down barriers between people who fall into the brackets of service user and service provider. Because we believe in co-production, that actually we all have things to give, we all have things to get, we all have needs to meet in community. So ridiculously, of course, we can't really do community right now because we've all got to be a metre apart and we mustn't touch each other, and it's all feeling a bit crazy. Even though actually today I feel quite well, but I still feel worried and a bit concerned about this, and it means my work that I would have been doing tomorrow can't go ahead because I'm a drama therapist and a creative play facilitated type person. So all that's a bit on lockdown. So I'm going to just give myself a little squirt now. Just oh, that is nice actually. That is nice. So yeah, one of my tools I'm using it is essential oils, lemongrass and tea tree. I'm just squirting it about. It just feels quite pleasant, really. It's not a horrible thing to do. Um, and also, because of all the hand washing, it gets dry, doesn't it? It gets dry. So calendula is a very nice soothing thing if your hands are feeling a little bit, like it's only, for me, it's only kind of day two of going a bit, being a bit zealous about the hand washing. And already they feel like they, need some. So self-nurture, all those things, self-nurture, self-care, but do it, do it in a way that feels good to you. It feels quite, it's the camera, it's not good on speed, is it? It's sort of, if I go like that, look, I'm a blur. I've done very little today, but there, I look like a whirlwind of activity, don't I? I'm quite enjoying it. And then, so I want to bring you some other toys and tools today, because if I had been facilitating tomorrow, I was bringing to the workshop what I've entitled the Wild Wishes Cabaret. And the Wild Wishes Cabaret features the bucket of love. Some people in the queer community have already experienced the bucket of love. I've used it in many cabaret performances. But right now it's just been a vessel of nurture, really, and also containing some useful tools. So in the bucket of love, I have the wand, the wishing wand. There we are. So if you need a wish today, if you're feeling a bit rubbish, or you just need a bit of encouragement, the wishing wand is here for you. On the back of it, it has the 7 demands of the women's liberation movement. Unfortunately, these are still current. We haven't yet met them, so we're carrying on with that. That's just by the by, really, although it's very important. So I'll just do the wishing wand again, and just, you may be doing some kind of meditation practice, or you may be just sitting having a cup of tea or picking your toenail. Whatever you're doing, it's not my business. But if you want to make a wish, just looking deep into your heart and your gut and all your tissues and desires and energy body, and if there's something you wish for, then just wish for it now. and maybe so, if it was a good one, if you got it right, maybe so. Here we have the mallet of justice. There's a lot of things to be absolutely furious about now, you know, including the terrible administration of our government and the way we're not being cared for in this country. And obviously, in other parts of the world, things are even worse. So if you feel righteously angry about something and something that really ought to change, this is just to kind of, you know, give a little bit of power and encouragement to our anger, really, and to our need to change things, and for things that really need to be kicked out of court. Obviously, just me banging this on the table doesn't in itself alter you know, global injustice and all the shit that's going on. But sometimes it can give you a little bit of a feeling of power, and it does shake things up a little bit. Sometimes I use it combined with a nut. Used to be peanuts. These are actually cashews. So if you feel like you're at a point in your life where you can focus on something that really needs to change, like at the moment, the intention I'm going to put into this peanut is incompetent government. That we need an end to it. It's not okay. We need a caring and competent administration, and the fuckwits who are doing it at the moment, they need to go. So I'm going to put that intention into there, and I think some of you will definitely be with. There we go, and it's gone. It's gone. Sometimes I eat it, but this one I'm just going to put it in the compost. That's that. And then the third tool in the bucket is this, and this is just a spoon. It's a musical spoon, and it's just for if things need to get stirred up. Really, I mean, you're probably doing this at some time in the day if you're making yourself some scrambled eggs or whatever, or even just a cup of coffee. So sometimes you get stuck, don't you, in your emotional and mental health, or things that you're unhappy with and have been knocking around for a long time, and it feels hard to change things. So sometimes the spoon give things a stir. It's up to you. These are the tools. You can decide at any time if you need a wish, if you need to kick some shitty thing out of your life or the world, or if you just need to kind of give things a little stir up, a little bit of movement, a little bit of change coming along in that way. I'm Chrystine Moon. This has been my coronavirus pandemic webcast to try and encourage some playfulness and love and creativity into these bonkers times that we're living in. Shall I blow you a kiss? I'm going to blow you a kiss, actually, because it's safe to do that, actually. It's safe to do that. So stay alive, people. Stay alive. We're not the ones who should be dying. Lots of love, and bye for now.